Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the Chofetz Chaim's learning of TZIPISA the Yoshua, yearning for redemption. We're speaking about the obligations that we have to learn the halachas, to learn the laws of the Beis HaMikdasg, of Karbanos and the like, and the importance of being aware of it before Mashiach will come, because immediately there's going to be an obligation to start doing the avodah, the service in the Beis HaMikdasg. And he writes over here the following: a person should not say, when Mashiach and Eliyahu HaNavi are going to come, we know that they're going to clarify for us all the matters of doubt. If you look through Shas, through the Gemara, you'll find that in many places the Gemara doesn't have an answer, has a machlekes, has an argument between two of the sages of the Gemara, and it can't come to an ultimate resolution and a conclusion. And it says the word over there, teku, taf yud kuf vav. Now what does that mean when it says teku? V'amra mefarshim, the commentaries explain, sheteku roshi tevos. So the word teku, taf, yud, kuf, vav, is a roshi tevos, which means it is the acronym for Tishbi, Yitaretz, Kushyos, Ve'ibayos, which means Tishbi is referring to Eliyahu HaNavi. He will resolve the difficulties and the abayos and the inquiries and the questions. So when we have a concept in Shas that any place that we don't know what the resolution and the answer is going to be, where there's a doubt that is involved, we haven't come to a final conclusion, Teku, Eliyahu HaNavi is going to come and he is going to clarify for us what the ultimate halacha is. And therefore people will say, well, why do we have to learn everything now before Mashiach will come? Because once that Eliyahu HaNavi comes to be mevaser, to inform us that Mashiach is here, he'll teach us, he'll explain to us what the halach is, what the laws, and how to do the avodah, how to do the service in the Beis HaMikdash is. On this, we have to answer such a person. It's true. As you said, all of the doubts that we have in the Gemara, and we're not sure what the resolution is, so it's true. Eliyahu HaNavi is going to come and clarify that for us. But those things that are straightforward, that are explained clearly in the verses, or those things that are explained clearly in Torah Sheba'al Peh, the oral Torah, which have been transmitted to us, like we have in the Midrash and Toras Kahanim and in the Gemara. We on our own have an obligation to understand what these things are saying, and what the halach is going to be, and what the verse means, and what the Gemara means. Eliyahu HaNavi is not coming to learn with each and every single person on their own. Things that they could have learned on themselves. Anybody could open up the Chumash and see what it says in the verse about this korban and that korban. Anybody could go through the Gemara and they could see what it says, where there's not a teku, where it says this is what you're supposed to do. Anyone can do that, says the Chofetz Chaim. And therefore, v'rak hasveikos, it's only the areas of doubt, asher yevshel levar, which is impossible to clarify. Yizgalu lanu al yado, that's going to be revealed to us through Eliyahu HaNavi. However, those things which are straightforward and clear, won't he say, you should have been able to learn this and study this for yourselves before I came to announce the redemption. Like it says, Zichru Toras Moshe Avdi. It says in the Navi, remember the Torah teachings of Moshe, my servant, Asher tzivisi oisai b'charev, that I commanded you at Charev and Har Sinai. I'll call Yisrael chukim u'mishpatim, for all the Jewish people, and that includes the laws and the statutes. Ubasu Eksiv, and after that it says, Hine Anochi Shalech Lechem Es Eliyahu HaNavi, and after that, which means after you know all the laws that I taught you at Har Sinai, then I'm going to send to you Eliyahu HaNavi. I'll send to you, and he'll be Mavasa. He will herald in the ultimate redemption. So says the Chavetz Chaim, is Eliyahu HaNavi going to come and teach us, set up a classroom and teach everybody the basics of Avodah, of the service in the Beis HaMikdasg? No. That is something that we're supposed to learn beforehand. Whatever is a taker, whatever is a major doubt and a suffix, it's unclear what the resolution is in the Gemara, that he's going to come to clarify. But the things that we can learn on our own, which he's saying that we have an obligation based on the verses, the Mishnayos, and the Gemaras and the like, that a person has an obligation to learn as much as they can before the arrival of Eliyahu HaNavi. B'meira v'yameinu. Amen. Have a wonderful day.